one and only
Boost famine. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Feels like it's been too long. Today we're going to be talking about the remix culture before YouTube and sort of how that worked, and then how it's changed now with the advent of YouTube, and how that's created just so much more access and uh, possibility for everyone to get in on that game. One thing I'm going to try and do today is sort of a Rubik's Cube challenge, seeing if I can do it while I talk to you guys. You don't have to take my word for it, that's scrambled up, but yeah, here goes nothing. So the first thing I'm going to want to talk about today is from the beginning of the reading, and it mentioned how it sort of seemed like YouTube just sort of like exploded like all of a sudden with like tons and tons of content, sort of like overnight, and the people were sort of questioning like why that was the case. And the reason the article explained is because most of those like communities that came up, specifically in reference to the remix, the whole remix community, had already existed for like decades, and different types of do-it-yourself projects. Going back to cassette tapes and like patching cables and stuff. But yeah, so that led to YouTube sort of being able to be picked up rather quickly, because there were already so many groups that had so much content lying around, and just needed a place to put it and to share it, and YouTube was perfect for that. So that helped spark sort of like the rapid growth of YouTube, specifically in those communities, but in others as well. Yeah. The next point that I wanted to mention was a quote from Ethan Zuckerberg, who said that YouTube has, or other platforms like that, have the potential to spread any type of message to like millions of people. He referenced the cat videos getting shared to like everyone. If a cat video could be shared to everyone, then also any other messages. For example, what he said was you could almost overthrow a government just on YouTube, because everyone is using YouTube now, seeing those messages, and you could broadcast that to so many different people, that if you did that in a country where everyone has access to the internet, and everyone is sort of very active in the YouTube community, that you could make radical changes to society and the country you live in, just off of YouTube, which I thought was very interesting, because in light of all the crazy political turmoil that's been happening, just imagine if like someone just started a revolution on YouTube, and I never thought that could happen. It's social media. Social media people take less serious than other forms of media, but it honestly could happen if you thought about it. One popular YouTuber starts getting really popular and shares his videos everywhere. People might start doing stuff. So I thought that was a very interesting point from the article. Also, we're getting close already. It's only been like the last sort of section of the video talked about how not everyone wants to be a YouTube star. Oh well, yeah, this is about to be done, just so you guys know. And how certain groups have formed, and different platforms have been created to try and create spaces where content can be shared without the commercialization that you see occurring on YouTube. And I just thought that was very interesting, because we've been talking so much in class and with these last few readings about how YouTube is becoming this like super commercialized and professionalized place, but there's still lots of people out there who don't want to see that happen. I just messed up, so I'm going to go cut out real quick and finish it, or get close to finishing it so you can see me finishing it. But yeah, I do want to finish that point. I think it's very interesting, because most people you talk about, they want to be the big YouTube star, get viral fame and everything, get money, endorsements, whatever. But there's some people who just, they want to share content. There's a whole like remix community. I forget what it was called, but it was some like geek thing, whatever. And they share it for free because they like what they do and they want their message to be spread, and they don't want any money out of it, because they think that is going to get in the way, and the content get in the way of like that's going to influence what they do. So I think that's very interesting, because yes, YouTube is becoming more commercialized, and money is getting into it and affecting the stuff that goes on there. but there are people who see that and don't want that to happen at the same time and are taking steps to avoid that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just got to the place where I messed up, doing it again, just so you guys can see me completing it live. Just because I don't know, I think that makes it seem more legit that I'm actually doing it. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. I thought doing a Rubik's Cube would be cool, just because, most people think it's sort of a cool thing that I can do. If you guys want more Rubik's Cube videos, tutorials, stuff, leave some comments below. Maybe I could add some more stuff to the channel. But yeah, this is it. I don't know if people care or not, but I think it's cool that I can do a Rubik's Cube. There was no comments on my last video about intro songs, so I picked one for myself. So also, if anyone out there watching this video comments a song, I'd put that on my video. Also, shameless plug, Beats just sent me some new fire wireless headphones, so I recommend you check them out. They've been working pretty well for me. And that's about it. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you learned something, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.